Po Gakko, a Japanese-American cultural program for children based in Sacramento, California, celebrated its 50th anniversary this year. The popular 3-week summer program was the first of its kind in California, formed in 1976 by a group of Sansei parents who wanted their kids to learn about the Japanese culture.
It was because we felt that we didn't have the knowledge to pass on to our kids. Most of us were children of incarceration, survivors. And so we had to experience the whole notion of the government labeling us enemy alien. So it just had quite a bit of impact, particularly for me.
So as parents, some of our friends and colleagues started asking about why do we have to wait till the kids get to college to honor and learn and appreciate their Japanese culture. And as good Sansei Japanese Americans, next thing I knew, there was a meeting.
We had our first planning meeting in her office. That's where we selected a name. Significantly, the biggest part was we want kids to learn in a fun atmosphere. So that's why the Jankenpo was selected. We said, well, let's see what the community thinks. And so we put out a flyer and we just distributed word for mouth and by the churches. We were floored. There were about 55 families that showed up. And they said, we want to do it. We want to be on the waiting list. We sat back and said, oh my gosh. But it was so encouraging that there were all these others who wanted the same thing.
Their first program director was Wilford Hokama, an early childhood education college student. When he graduated from university the following year and had to find a job, a legend in the Nikkei space filled the director role.
Just what happened was recently retired was Mary Tsukamoto. It was the person we were all waiting for. Mary was phenomenal. The program was run like an open assembly. And if you even see photographs of the open assembly, you see the kids. She's standing here and the kids are here, but in the back, it's all of us. We couldn't wait to hear what she had to say because it was like she was opening doors for us too. So like I said, we thought it was for the kids, but we were learning alongside.
Learning for children and parents alike continues to this day.
I've been a part of this program for so many years, but I learn something every day. And I think that's a great place to be, is when you continuously learn in a very comforting, very inviting environment.
Today, the program is separated by grade level, 1st through 6th grade, with different topics taught at each level.
First graders it's me and my family. They learn about food, they learn about clothing, family members, they learn about colors. Second grade is all about festivals. Third grade is visual and performing arts. They learn how to play taiko drums. Fourth graders, they learn about geographical Japan, and they learn about kokeshi dolls, superstitions. Fifth grade is all about internment time period.
Half the camp turned out to watch the teams that Benny had organized.
This poem is inspired by my grandpa, infant, born in camp. Told me Tule Lake is home. It was all I knew. A gray life I didn't choose. Childhood I don't remember.
And then sixth grade is modern Japan and the influences of Japan on the U.S. I think food is very popular.
It's definitely a favorite among the kids.
Another favorite thing, excuse me. Food. The food. Noodles.
What was your favorite part?
Making mochi.
Making mochi. Why is that?
Because I get to eat it.
This is Rokusei Po Gakko student Riley Yet with her mother, Ashley Lewis, and her great-grandmother, former California Museum docent Frances Lee, who used to teach cooking at Po Gakko in the early 2000s.
Riley is I'm only a quarter Japanese, so she's only an eighth Japanese. I just wanted her to have the cultural experience, but really understanding the history behind our family and Japanese American culture. I don't know of any other program like this where my daughter is so excited to come back every year. And it's just like she picked up where she left off and she seems proud to be Japanese.
It's just nice for them to learn about the Japanese culture. You know, very small percentage of whole Japanese people. So I just think that they come together just for a 3-week period, and they're just immersed in this program, learning about all these things that maybe they wouldn't get anyplace else.
Next summer, Yep will learn about Japanese American incarceration.
Granny was in the camp.
Oh, yeah.
Are you excited to learn about that?
Yeah.
To learn about Grandma's experience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go to the California Museum, and the Uprooted exhibit is there. So
Melissa Nishio has been the Ken Po Gakko 5th grade teacher for 12 years.
we try to teach a lot ahead of time. So some of the stuff is new, but some things are review for them. But yeah, they don't get bored. I think they like it. I think seeing the actual or seeing a situation kind of like the barracks is moving for them. The chamber pot is always the biggest deal. There's usually 1 or 2 kids every year where the grandparents or the parents will come and say they're so interested now, getting to talk to their grandparent or finding out they have a connection and learning this thing they didn't know is really, they're reading about it.
Starting next summer, Ken Po Gakko will expand its program to accommodate more older students.
We're excited about adding 7th, 8th, and 9th officially. We're excited about going ahead and giving more responsibility to 10th, 11th, 12th graders and into college. We're excited to see the program grow and expand and just incorporate more kids.
But I'm so glad that the program is going strong and that they've even added grades. And so I think that that's even better than ever.
I feel really proud to be part of it. I feel really connected to the community in a way that I wouldn't have otherwise. So I feel like it's given me a lot of my sense of identity at this point, because I feel more, like I said, connected to being Japanese American than I had growing up.
It is pretty remarkable. You know, when we started in 76, 50 years, that would have been like a dream. Never thought it would last, but I guess it tells you that there is still a need. But yeah, I mean, I'm thrilled that I could be a part of it. I mean, it's and I think more than that, to me, Gakko represented, I think, my own journey to identify and to capture my own Japanese culture. So this was a positive thing for me. So for me, it's a part of me, and it really, my heart, I guess.